Excuse me. Of course, I'm deciding to make a live today. Not feeling the best, but I got a little bit of cold, but I'm feeling a little bit better, so I figured I'd go live. Today is a good day, and as I would say, every day is a good day. I said I was gonna finish. We were gonna finish the house a few days ago, and actually, it's been done for a couple days now. One day I was working it out, and Cecil was tired, so the next day he worked it out. he just finished it up, and he did a great job. Actually, we did a great job. Teamwork. And I just wanted to show you all the finished product. Well, actually, when you put in the hard work, it's a payoff. This team worked hard as usual, and it's just part of a family, and it's good being part of a family. Actually, Cecil's biological brother will be here today, Jake, not from State Farm. He's going to be joining us in Detroit. And as I was telling you all before, that people that do not live in Detroit, they tend to take more advantage of the people that do. I'm not sure why that is, but hey, I think we just take it for granted, when we see vacant properties. Yeah. Yes, Jennifer. Hey, how are you? Yeah, I'm catching a cold. This weather is crazy. Like, it's in the 40s today. It was in the 20s yesterday. And guess what? It's going to be, I think it's supposed to be in the 70s tomorrow. So, trying to battle it, late nights, getting up early, going to sleep late. So, I got to give my body a chance to rest. So, that's what I'm going to do. But, anyway, I was saying that people that don't live in Detroit tend to take advantage of the opportunities that Detroit have to offer. And I remember when Jake first came here, he was just looking like, wow, nice brick homes in Connecticut. This would go for over $100,000, and yeah, over $100,000, and we look at it like, oh, it's another vacant property on the street, and it's not true. Like I said, one man's trash is another one's treasure. And I'm learning that every day, that the properties that I used to walk past or even drive past, now I'm writing down addresses because that's called driving for dollars. But anyway, I thought they would be here by now, but actually they're not. But anyway, I just wanted to show you all the finished product. Hey, Ree. This is one room. I think I showed this to you all before. And actually, it's not really finished because we haven't been in the basement. Actually, I haven't touched the basement. And and he hasn't either, I don't think. But anyway, I love this door, right? Custom-made door. But this is the little foyer entryway. And it has a huge closet up front. Look, I'm not going to show you inside because I'm not sure if it was clean or not. But this is the living room. Of course, this is the office back here, right? Here's the office. So, okay, now look, the big seat belonged to Cecil. Guess whose desk is over here? So I sat there. That's my little hookup. I'm working from home this afternoon, so I'm continuously working my day job to take care of But okay, this is the half bath. It's actually a pretty big bathroom. Women can appreciate this. Look at this cabinet. You can store whatever, little storage area inside the little half bath. And I found that kind of exciting. So this is the half bath. Okay, you see I came from the office into there. And now I'm about to walk through here. Okay, this is the backyard, and this is an enclosed porch right there. And I'm gonna carry it further into the kitchen. This is the kitchen. Like I said, we cleaned up, right? So you can tell it's been clean. Look, shelves. Just a couple things that's like on the counters, but I don't know. And So, oh, my finger is in the way. Oops, yeah, sorry. But clean up well, right? This is the kitchen. Hey, Joyce. So a lot of cabinets. You know, I know I like cabinets. You got storage area. But let me tell you what she left here. What was left here. And I love this. And of course, all we had to do was wash it out. But look at all the dishes. And they're nice dishes. She has china in here. And I'm like, wow, people didn't even take advantage of the fact that when they were moving these items out, a lot of stuff they didn't even take with them. You know, but like I said, certain things is another person's treasure. So, but anyway, let's go upstairs. Like I said, we didn't do the basement yet. I haven't been up there, down there yet, but we're going to take a gander upstairs. So, of course, you know, we're thinking like a bank, right? So this property, I love it because there's so much to it. This room was a sewing room. Look, we cleaned it out. But I wanted to show you all this. It's kind of funny. We cleaned out the cabinets or whatever. But I was going through, you know, I was just taking stuff out, throwing it away. And I actually found the blueprint for this house in the cabinet. And I was like, wow. When I was opened it up, it just shows each room and what it is on little roll up. So I thought it was like a little poster because she did have a lot of those in here. But anyway, this is like the den area. This is the den or the office. It was. We took all the office furniture out of here and took it downstairs and put it in the room down there. And then here's one of the bedrooms, master bedroom. We could put, 3-4 beds in here? Do whatever we want to do in there. And then you have another bedroom. Now, keeping in mind, I know y'all remember all the stuff that was in these rooms. So we didn't clean all that stuff out. And they have nice size closets. All of them. So, but one of the selling points to me in this house, I like the way this setup is the fact of, here's the shower, look at that sunken tub, and then you got everything else. Nice size bathroom, you know, nice size bathroom. And of course you got the linen closet. She even left all the linen. We didn't quite straighten it out, but it's saying that we'll take whatever. And I just found this house just has so many hidden treasures. But like I said, this is what hard work does, you know. And it wasn't even that hard. You know, that's marketing. What we did was we sent off some letters, put some letters in the mail, mailed them off, and somebody contacted us back. So, you know, you just got to know what you're doing and be persistent, because at the end of the day, it's going to pay off for you. Persistence is key. So, and of course, not being a quitter, you know, I just could not see quitting, you know, even though it doesn't seem like it comes right away. It always comes when you need it to come, you know, and you put it out there in the universe and you tend to get what you want. So, like I said, I'm working from home and this is my little computer. I'm not sure how much work I'm doing right now, but you know, I'm always logged in doing something or the other. I love these. Look, custom made shelves, y'all. I love this. But I'm always doing something or the other. And of course, the last few days, I usually go out and do live videos for just looking at houses and things. But with the weather being the way it is and the wind coming in, I have to do my day job, right? Because I'm an insurance adjuster. So my day job is going to help me be able to quit and do this full time. But in the interim, I still have to do what I have to do as far as my workload go. So I've been putting in some long hours, some late nights, trying to just keep up with what's going on. And of course, so in saying that, I still have to do my mailings, my letters, and keeping that going, because if we could get this kind of hit just putting things in the mail, I'll put letters in the mail all day, every day. So I'm just, we trying to work it out, and we thinking like a bank, think about who wouldn't want to live in this house. I would go outside, y'all, but I think y'all seen the outside on previous videos. And I'm catching a cold, so I've been taking medicine, feeding it all day. Last night it hit me, and so I just wanted to reach out and, just show you all the rest of the house, because I had said that I was gonna show you once we completed it. It's not quite complete, right? We got to still go in the basement, and I love that room. I love the room in the basement, but we're gonna work that one out too. And I was just wanted to touch on the fact that, and as I said before, it's amazing how people from not living in Michigan, Jake is coming from Connecticut today, and he's Cecil's little brother, and he saw all the opportunities that Detroit, especially in real estate. If you want to get rich quick, come to Detroit. Detroit is the place to be. And I know people talk negatively about Detroit, but Detroit has so many great areas, and even with the ones that is not so good, they're fixing them up. There's all kinds of grants out there, and because we have a community development, we could touch into those grants and help fix up the blight in the areas. And, they're nice brick houses. Yeah, they need work inside, but, once you get the house, then you can fix it up. A lot of investors, they realize this, and that's why they come into Detroit, because it's phenomenal how you could get a house for pennies on the dollar. It's just amazing. And like I said, to me, I used to look at it like, oh my God, it's another vacant property, or who's going to move in that property? That's how I used to look at it. But, I have a different way of thinking now. And, the junk properties aren't too much junk anymore, because people want them. People are looking for them. People are investing in Detroit. And I see it all the time. Like I said, by me doing my job, I see land contracts or, it says additional insurance, and then it'll be somebody's name. So that means what happens? Somebody bought that property from a person, and they're paying that person rent now, or a mortgage just to live in that house. Well, not rent, it's a mortgage. They're the additional insured, and they're paying them to live in that house. So you fix it up, even if it's $5,000-$10,000, you put somebody in there for $800-$900 a month. That's your money, and you're gonna get that money over and over and over again. You can get that money back within the first year that you even invested in the property, plus some, and then it becomes passive income. You put that aside and focus on other houses. We're gonna do a property management company, and who doesn't? A lot of investors that don't even live in this area need property managers, or any area that they invest in need property managers. They need somebody to take care of their properties, so it's a one-stop shop. And like I said, if these people could come from different states working or buying properties in Detroit, why can't Detroiters? I mean, it's plenty to be had. But I think we just don't see the value. And we have so much value in this city of ours. Even around the area, Wayne County. So much value. But we don't tap into it. And somebody else is picking it up because they see the value. And I never realized how much money can be made in real estate. Some people own hundreds of houses just in the city. Then they LLCs, and they're set. Yeah, they got to make sure, and I'm certain the people with all those houses, they have property managers because they can't possibly take care of all the houses that they own. But think about the income. It's all about building legacies now. I want to leave a legacy for my grandson. You know, that little boy right there, he is my why. You know, so I'm doing a lot of things as far as myself go, you know, and personal development and hitting the gym. I didn't get a chance to go today. I work up late because I wasn't feeling that well. After taking some medication. But in saying that, you know, I'm in the gym. I'm in the gym quite regular. My cousin, Reese, she's in the gym quite regular, you know, but we all want to be healthy, you know. And I know with the state that I am in now, you know, I'm targeted for my goal, you know. I'm so close. Not so, well, I'm closer, much closer than I was, but I'm close to my goal that I said I wanted to lose the weight that I wanted to lose by May. But I also, not May, the end of May, closer to June. But I'm also close to my personal goal for the year. So once I hit that goal, you know, it just makes me motivated because I know I'm closer and closer and closer to hitting my yearly goal. And then I'll be at the weight that I want to be at, you know. And of course, with anything, it takes persistence. You know, I can't quit. I can't give up. So even with the real estate market and me and being an investor or whatever, I can't give up that. So if you ever have a goal and you want to achieve that goal, write it down. Write it down. Write whatever goal you have down. And as you accomplish it, check it off or cross it off. And once you cross it off, write a new goal. You know, steadily work on yourself because yourself is the most important thing. You know, I used to be the type to cater to everybody else. I didn't take care of myself. I took care of everybody. I'm that person everybody come to. You know, oh, we'll call her. We'll call Dad. Call Mary. Call, you know. And now I'm taking care of me. And it feels good to actually take care of me. My kids don't like it because I'm not that person that they call all the time. They call each other now. So they don't call mama like they used to because they're like, you don't care, you know. And it's not that I don't care. I just realized over the years I've just been an enabler. I enabled them to not do things for themselves because I did everything for them. So I can't do it anymore. And that's what I told them. I say, in the long run, I'm helping you. I'm helping you because I am not enabling you not to do things for yourself. From scheduling doctor's appointments to even going to appointments with them. You know, I was telling, it's kind of funny because I was telling my son, you know, he was 18 before I stopped going to the doctor with him. I mean, like literally to the doctor, and who does that but me? So, you know, he's 22, but he had to learn that, you know, although I love him, have his best interest at heart, and he sometimes feel like that tough love. He don't even like to ask me for anything anymore because he said I'm not gonna do it, and that's fine. But you know, he had to learn. You're a man, man up, do man things. And even with my daughter, same way. She has a husband, but she'll call her mama. You know, you married your husband, so you married him. It's no mama no more. Well, I'm always mama, but, you know, that's who you're supposed to call. So I think they're both learning and they're both growing. And, of course, I'm proud of my kids, you know. But, you know, that apron string had to be cut. So I just wanted you all to see what I'm doing. And the people that's happy for me or pray for me, thank you for the prayers and all that good stuff. And I'm going to continue on my journey for real estate as well as personal development. You know, I think it goes hand in hand because I know it goes hand in hand because I know being positive, being on that positive journey, you know, I knowing the universe is the design to give me what I want. And I'm working for it too. I'm not, you know, but you ask, you should be given. And you know, once you get in tune with yourself and with everything around you, you know, let that positive light shine. it's nothing you can't accomplish. I wanted to touch on. I've been listening to these DVDs. Of course, I told you I was reading books, and listening to motivational CDs or DVDs, or even online. You can find them anywhere. But it's this one, and it's called Lead the Field. I listen to it in my car. Instead of the radio, I listen to that. And one of the things that they touch on is attitude. Attitude, right? And I realized that, and that's one of the top things. Your attitude is everything, and it says a lot about you. If you go in with a negative attitude, negative things gonna occur. You put it out there. You go in with a positive attitude, you seem like more positive, just come your way. Just come your way. You got to look at, it even said about cussing somebody. You're not cussing anybody out, but talking like on the road, how many people road rage? I know I have. And, I used to do it so bad. And now I even watch that because I'm like, okay, you turned in front of me. Okay, I got insurance. So I have to look at it from a positive perspective, why did you just turn in front of me? So I'm working on it very much so. I know I could get in the car, baby, and it's on, but personal development is so key. And as I work on me, I'm realizing that a lot of people in my life, it's not that I don't care about you all, but it seems like they don't call. I don't have nothing negative to say. So if somebody called me with negativity, I just tend to get off the phone, because it takes away from you. And I just want to surround myself with the positive, because it's easy to fall into that negative mindset. Very, very easy. And if you do that, it just takes away, And I realized that a lot of people in my circle was falling off. And like I said, I know it's not that I don't love them, or maybe that they don't love me, but it's just the fact that maybe we're growing apart and I'm not on that mission or that journey anymore. And it's not even that I've always been on a negative journey. It's just that I don't want to listen to negative things. So we could talk about things, we could have discussions. We could talk about family. We could talk about jobs or careers or business. We talk about a lot of things, but I'm trying to get out that motivating weight loss, like my cousin and I talk about what you eat today. You going to the gym. She's doing a phenomenal job, keeping it going. She motivates me. And we always do it together. We always, do it together. When she's here, we'll go walk or whatever. And now that we're apart, she's still doing her part and I'm doing my part here because can't nobody do it but me. So we don't have to be together to be on the same journey. So I just wanted to reach out and I wanted to show you all the house and how far it's come. But I also wanted to share that little tidbit with you. Anyway, I better do some more work. Like I said, this is my day job. Oopsie. This is my day job, so I gotta do it. Gotta work on that computer, right? So it can take care of me. And make sure that oh wow, okay. This I was almost done, but now I got Jake for State Farm here, so he's sitting there videotaping the house. So he's looking at like, wow, okay, I'm about to come into this. So I'm about to transfer it, switch it around. So he could get the full impact because they just pulled up. Oh, he's still outside, but yeah, I was trying to catch his expression when he came in the door. So he's outside videoing like, man, y'all got this house. So I know that's going to motivate him to do what he got to do. And now I just heard the car. Oh, yeah, they out there videotaping. He probably, because last time Jake was here, we had the condo. We had just gotten a condo. And so they had stayed a few days at the condo. And now he's here now. So I guess this is an upgrade, right? This is a big upgrade from the condo that we had got with no money down. So, and Cecil say, I'm the king of the no money down, dollar down, next to nothing down deals. So he has mastered them. But anyway, let me go to the back. So, could catch it. I don't know. I think they still, I thought I heard them. Oh, the car is out back. Guess he's just walking around, taking a tour. I guess he's doing his life. So, anyway, think like a bank is real. It really is. And this journey has been incredible. And I'm loving it. And I want us to, and we were talking about thinking like a bank. And of course, Cecil had closed the training to people who wanted to train up under him. And it's amazing that once you close the training, he closed the training, how many people wanted to start training. It's like, okay, well, he had been here for almost 3 months at that time. And he was offering the training and people weren't responding. But once he closed it, I don't know if they thought that it was not real and that he was really just was going to do it anyway. But he shut it down. And if you didn't join with him, I look at, we have a group. And, we have our own Facebook page. It's a secret group. But I look at the people that's trained up under him. And I always tell people that it's more than just real estate. It's more than just real estate. It's personal development, and the people that's on the team, they're motivating, they're encouraging, and they just help push everybody forward. They propel you into another space, they're encouraging, and everybody want everybody to succeed. It's not about somebody being one up on each other or anything like that. It's a friendly competition amongst people. It's not one of those, you got yours, I got mine, and I'm going to steadily get mine. It's one of those, people want this. And people do whatever they can to help motivate each other. Because everybody know that Detroit is the place to go to. And in saying that, even with the people that don't live in Detroit, we have people here, as they say, boots on the ground, right? The boots on the ground here in Detroit. If you don't live in Detroit, there's people here who helping people out because they want to invest in Detroit. So by them wanting to invest in Detroit, we're going out to inspect the properties. We're doing live videos from on site. It's about helping each other. It's about helping each other. It's not about knocking anyone down. It's about motivating each other to want something more. And everybody in the group motivate each other, and it's one of those, you love it, loving it. I think Cecil and Jake must have took a walk somewhere because I don't see them. So, but anyway, I'll cut this video, but I just wanted you all to see the house, and I'm loving it. So anyway, I'll keep you all posted. Maybe I'll post a video of the basement once it gets done. And then y'all can see the full effect of the house. We got a trash bag right there, but that'll be going outside. So we did a lot of work in this house, and it's not like the house wasn't together. It's just a lot of things. But this house came basically intact. There was I can't say enough positive things about this house. that a little work help us get. So anyway, in saying that, stay tuned. Maybe I'll come back on once Jake come in the house. But I think him and Cecil probably walk in the area because we did see a couple of vacant properties around. Write those addresses down and see what's what. Anyway, have a good day. Bye.